I want to go back to my baby daddy. It's like, you got me cooking and when I was with him, I didn't have to worry about all this. I didn't we had maids. He paid my bills. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. I had to do none of this.
Just because I'm asking you to cook, come on, bro, seriously?
You asking me to do too much, and when I was with him, all I had to do was look cute and sit pretty and work out and do whatever I had to do.
Baby, look at this laundry room.
We had maids.
Look, you get mad at me. I should be mad at you.
I told you I didn't know how to cook, so this is what
seriously.
This is what you asked for, and this is what you got.
Look at this rice pot.
No way.
Look at it. Yeah, cooking rice in a pot.
So hey, we ain't got no kids together. I can leave you whenever I want. We ain't married or nothing.
Any black person that's watching this live right now, look what I gotta eat, bro. This girl making black bean, cauliflower tacos. At this point, you can go. You can't even cook. What is this?
You haven't even tasted it.
I don't care what state you're from, Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas. I don't care who you is. Boy, ain't nobody want that.
But when I got with you, everything just changed. We just gonna wait for him.
Yeah, we surely is gonna wait for him.
With the door open, huh?
Once I see you get in that car, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie. Say that again?
I don't want to go back to
Yeah, man, it's funny, but it's not, man. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach Kodash, of honor to the apostles, the elders, and bishops, great meals, to shalom to brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. And that's why the scripture said, I find more bitter to death the woman. Because that right there, man. That right there. This is the prime example. Example of the modern day so-called black women, and this is exactly why Jake is leaving the so-called black woman, man. And you black women want to understand why. This is why right here. You over here talking about, first of all, you in another man's house talking about your last man and what he did with you. And you talking about you would want to rather be with him because he didn't make you cook and he didn't make you clean. Only thing you had to do was sit pretty. And he had maids. Oh, man. See, I'm going to make this very short and straight to the point. This is why the scriptures say I'd rather dwell with a lion than the house of a wicked woman, which I'm going to get it because I got it. I got it pulled up. But this is the reason why. Jake, when Jake deals with women, Jake literally wants the very, very bare minimum possible from the woman or who he's dealing with, or from the women, plural, that he's dealing with. And you so-called damn black women got so damn lazy that y'all don't even want to cook no more. Part of your duties as a woman that a man wants is a woman that can cook, man. Cook, be a woman so you can take care of the house, man. And then if you was to have kids, so you can take care of the kids, take care of the house. And then guess what? Being able to do the simple task that your man asks you to do because you're not doing nothing else. You see? And or if you have kids, so you're raising the kids properly. Do you think if she had kids, or if she does, well, she said baby dad, so she does have kids. Do you think that she's teaching her kids in anything that she's not doing or anything that she does not believe to be deemed to be true? You see, she's in another man's house talking about, I wish I was with my baby daddy. Because he didn't have me do this, he didn't do none of that. You see? And this is the limits that the women will go to. They will belittle you, they will talk about you, they will do this, do that, and the only thing he asks you to do is cook. Your ass making damn beans and cauliflower. Beans and cauliflower and onions in a pan with rice. There no seasonings, no nothing. And she said she don't know how to cook. You see, you women are becoming less like women and then expecting men to be more like men. See, you see how it doesn't make sense? You don't want to do the simple task of just cooking. Don't know how to because you can see the monstrosity that she's making up on screen. And then the laundry room. Like what life do y'all expect? You want the men to be more men like and more masculine and do these things and take care of you, do all that stuff. But then when he asks you to cook, you don't even know how to cook. And she doesn't know how to cook. So she maybe has a daughter, maybe not. But do you think she's teaching her kids that? Absolutely not. You see, women are real good at doing wickedness and teaching wickedness and being wicked. But then when it comes to you actually teaching righteousness, that's why it says, what is that, Jeremiah? What is that for? Let's get that. Let's sit on that video. I don't want to look at that no more. What is that? What is that? Jeremiah 4:22. Let's get that real quick. Jeremiah 4:22 says, "For my people," let's get this in New Translation. Let's see what it says in NLT. Yep, right here. Jeremiah 4:22 in the NLT, it says, "My people are foolish and do not know me, says the Lord. They are stupid children who have no understanding. They are clever enough at doing wrong, but they have no idea how to do right." Let's get that back. Let's get that in the KJV. Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Do I know how to make my man's life a living hell? And do I know how to be a woman and be ladylike? Absolutely not. But I'm real good. I'm real wise at causing hell on my man. Talking about my baby daddy, how he had me and what I had to do, and I want to go back to him and all the other stuff. See, this is why you don't give liberty. That's why I got that too. That's why you don't give the liberty for a wicked woman to gad abroad, because this is what happened. She jumped from man to man to man to man, and then she brags to the man that she was with. If she's not doing, if the man is not doing something that the last man did, she's going to put it all in your face. She's going to put it on display so she can belittle you as a man. Or my other man, he had maids. Why don't you have maids? He had me doing nothing. And here it is, you have me cooking. It was a gaslight. They try to make you feel like you doing something wrong because she doesn't want to do anything and she doesn't want to be held accountable. Only thing the man asks you to do is cook. You got damn rice with the rice water, obviously, when you overboiled it because the pot is got rice starch all over it. And then you're making damn canned beans and cauliflower and onions. You see? And you women are getting less and less like women. And that's why Jake is leaving you so-called black women, man. It's not hard to even understand at this point. Just look at your people. If you want to understand why, go look around, man. Search the internet. Surf the internet for a good 30 minutes. And that's all you're going to see is nigga women, man. And then you sit here and then you damn so-called black women sit here and like, why does the so-called black man don't want to be with us? Because you're not a woman anymore. You have lost the values. You have lost, as the Britons say, you've lost the bloody plot. You've lost it, man. You've lost it. You want to sit here and do whatever you want to do, and you think a man's just supposed to put up with it. You think a man's supposed to sit here, all right, you talk about your ex, man, then I don't see. Now in the video he said, I'm gonna hate to see you leave, or whatever the case may be. Now I don't know if he was saying, or I forgot exactly how he said it. He said something about seeing you leave. Now I don't know if he meant it because he was gonna be sad that you was leaving, or he was just saying that as in he gonna be happy that you're getting up out of there. But from the sound like it says something, you're gonna be sad. You can't be missing a woman like that, man. You can't be missing a woman like that. She's proudly in your face talking about her other man. The father of her children. The children that she has, or child. She is in your face telling you about what this man was doing and how you're pretty much oppressing her. The woman, she felt oppressed because the only thing you're doing is telling her to cook. But that's because she's listening to all them damn female rappers, and they've been programming that bullshit in her subconscious mind, in her brain, and that's what she thinks. She thinks the only thing she's supposed to do is just be a woman. I'm just a woman, and you know the reason why women get in that mind state is because the men. You know, I'm getting on the woman right now, but that's mainly because of the men. It's because the men give you men at every need and every crook and cranny that you needed to be satisfied in, or you needed something to be accomplished or done, a man came out of nowhere and be like, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. And just give you nothing but attention. And you're not, women, you so-called black women are not held accountable for your actions in this place. You're not held accountable for your actions. So that's why you act the way that you do. Because no man is coming to you and correcting you. No, don't act like this. This is what the scriptures say. This is what you knew. A righteous man, I should say. The only reason why a man getting with you, because if you don't know what the lady look like, she probably look fairly decent. And then the only thing is, they want something out of you, man. You already know what it is. So a man that only wants one thing from you, he's not really care about. He's not going to talk to you about your bad behavior. He's not going to get on you about accountability, and you need to start doing this. You start being a woman like this. Because a man that's not correcting the woman, he only wants one thing, and that's what's between your legs, man. Because a real person and somebody that's really interested in you women is going to correct you. That's going to tell you about this and tell you about that. But see, you women are so much to being catered to that y'all don't have a need or a thought that you need to change. And it goes so much more, and that's why you shouldn't do it. This right here, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 26. I'm going to read from here. It says, and we'll start at 9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? The scriptures is perfect, man. You could have seen if your daughter start acting a little funky and doing all that stuff, keep her in straitly. You giving her the liberty to do this and do that. What is she going to do? She's going to go out. She's going to be sleeping. She's going to be sneaking out the house, still in the car while you sleep, going to sneak boys in while you sleep, lying about where she's going, lying about what she's doing. Because you're giving your daughter you're giving her too much liberty, man. Keep her in straitly. Do you see? And then the whole family looks bad now. Because your daughter, you wasn't keeping her in straightly. Now your daughter got in a car accident, or now your daughter's pregnant by two different dudes. She's pregnant. She doesn't know who the person is because she's been sleeping around. She's been sneaking out at nighttime. You see, she's been doing these things because of the parenting. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. And we don't need to explain that. Because that's what these women do. When these women go out, with the young women, when they go out, when they don't have their parents keep them in, what do? They go out and be damn whores. And that's the simplest way to put it. That is the simplest, easiest way to put it. Now, you can take it how you want to. They go out and go sleep with a whole bunch of dudes, go sleep around, go be having sex, and being damn haughty. That's what they do. And that's exactly why the scriptures have done that. Have say exactly what it says. Read that again. Sirach 26 and verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, if she be shameless, keep her in straitly. Why? Lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. Do you understand that? It's plain and simple. She's going to abuse herself. She has all this freedom to do what she wants to. If you're not keeping her in, what do you think she's going to do? That's why the scriptures say, do not give liberty for a wicked woman to gad abroad. That goes right into that, man. That goes right into that. And bro, that is the simplest way to put it. Because a woman's thoughts, they think off emotion. They think, oh, I've been concealed. I haven't got to experience life. I haven't got to do this. So then when they get the liberty to do it, they just, let's just say an example, like somebody that's never had candy. Or let's say when you get your first car, When you get your first car, when you get your first car, you want to drive everywhere. I'm gonna go to Wendy's right here. I'm gonna go to Walmart over here. I'm gonna go to the next CDC over here. I'm gonna go to the circus over here. I'm gonna go to the movies right here. I'm gonna go to the car meet over there. Now it's time I'm gonna pick up this girl over here. I'm gonna go to pick up this girl over here, take her over there. That's how it is with the women when they get that freedom. When women get that freedom, they be like, oh yeah, it's time to experience this. That's how it is. That's the best way to put it. When you get your car, you want to go everywhere. And keeping out a shameless woman now. Keep a shameless woman in straightly. And giving out a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. The wicked and shameless woman, when it's time for them to get that freedom, what do? As women like to say, I'm just having fun. That's what the women say. AKA, to translate it, I'm sleeping around with a whole bunch of different dudes and doing all types of wickedness. I'm trying all different types of drugs. I'm trying all different types of men. You see, I'm getting new opportunities. I'm getting new opportunities to do this. Yeah, we know. And that's exactly why the scriptures say that, man. Scriptures is literally on point. But let's get back to that damn woman in that video. Man. Oh, actually go back. Hold on. Listen to this. Ecclesiastes, this is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 25. And let's give me this. Let's start at 13. It says, give me any plague, listen, but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, and any affliction but the affliction from them that hate me, and any revenge but the revenges of enemies. You see? Slakia. It says, there is no head above the head of a serpent, and there is no wrath above the wrath of an enemy. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like a sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Her husband shall sit among the neighbors, and when he heareth it, it shall sigh bitterly. You goddamn had to leave the house. Jake had to leave the house. Had to go talk to your damn neighbors, Jim Bob and Joe Bob, and damn his wife. Y'all sit on the damn porch. And then the second your wife come outside, why you over there? Da, 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 da. Then black woman, you gotta go back home. Talk to y'all later. That's why I always say Jake. That's why you see Jake. You just see Jake sitting on the porch with a damn cigarette or a beer, just sitting there on the porch, because they damn couldn't take it no more. Man, they had to go sit outside, they had to say something. You see? And then you can't blame Jake at this point, man. You don't understand. I'd rather dwell with a lion than a nagging, loudmouth, so-called black woman. And this is why Jake wants to leave, man. Jake be, if I'm being honest, Jake be ready to knock your head off, man. But Jake not gonna do it. Well, some Jake will. But you're not supposed to be doing that. But you understand, you make when women talk to men a certain way, to us men a certain way, it strikes a certain nerve and it boils your blood to a certain point. You're like, man, shut the hell up, man. You want to cuss him out. You want to do certain things, but you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be doing all that. You're not supposed to be beating on your woman. You're not supposed to be touching her. But it gets you riled up, man. Because why is my subordinate talking to me like this? Just like how we in like slavery, you think some of the slaves would speak up, or they were like, I'm not doing it. That would make the Esau furious, man. Even though we above these people, they some damn devils, and Esau got what's coming to him. But it's not to Esau, but it'll make you inferior, man. It makes you feel inferior. It makes you pissed off. Because why are you opening your mouth like that? You see? But that's it, man. The point is made, man. That's why, hey, you damn so-called black women. And you black women not going to get in order. Y'all not going to get right into the kingdom, man. That all that stuff, y'all not going to get right into the kingdom. In the kingdom, y'all going to get back your natural order, your femininity, all that other stuff that you lack your hair, your body shape, all this other stuff. All that stuff is gonna come back in the kingdom, man. But right now, that's why the apostles said to stay away from the so-called black woman. And I understand it every step of the way, man. So with that, I'm going to close out. Hope the lesson was edifying. Hope you got some out of it, man. And for you righteous women, any righteous women watching the video, hey, I'm not talking about you. We're talking about the wicked woman, the shameless woman. That's who we're talking about. Do you see? And that's why, if you have kids, that's why it's important to teach them the right way. All right, so with that, I'm going to close out. I give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops, Great Millstone. Shalom to you, hopeful elect out there. And I'll catch you guys another lesson, Lord willing. And I want to thank Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving me the power and the spirit to do this lesson. I'll catch you guys another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.